Hey YouTube, sorry my video was frozen at the beginning. Happy 2016! This is my first video of 2016. I'm actually not even sure if I'm going to upload it, but basically this is about when you have to get ready really fast and like what I would do. So I literally just put on some sort of outfit. Not really even sure how I feel about the outfit. It's okay. I just needed something to put on because I'm about to go to lunch with my friend and her friend, and it's really funny because they both have the same name. So right now I'm just adding a little bit of lotion to the parts of my body that are going to be exposed, which I have my forearms out and my hands out, so I'm putting some lotion there. Also going to put some on my neck area. It's just some Nivea, but another trick is when you're short on time is just to use a scented lotion so that like you get your lotion, your moisturizing in, and your like perfume in all at once. So I'm going to take a little bit of Mango Temptation and go in with some of that on the body. Literally just choose an outfit that doesn't look too crazy. One girl was more dressed up than the other, so I just chose something that's kind of cute-ish, not super duper complicated, and is warm because it's like 50 something degrees outside. So I have on a sweater, like teal kind of sweater, seafoam green sweater, and then I put this poncho over the top. I thought it was cute, and it's warm. That's more so what I'm concerned about. And I have on jeans, and I have on brown boots. And I threw on some earrings, and now let's move on to the face. I already brushed my teeth and everything and washed my face. So let's go on to the hair and face. So to preserve my hair, I put it in mini pineapples. We're going on like, what, day 3 or 4 of this twist out, so it's starting to get old. But literally, I just took out my 2 little ponytail holders and I'm fluffing my hair out. And it doesn't look quite right, so what I'm going to do is put it in a puff, which is really simple and easy to do. Let me just get my headband. So when my hair doesn't look right, I instantly, especially now that it's stretched, I'll instantly do a puff or I'll do like a head wrap. But for today, we're just going to do a puff. So as you can see, my edges don't look too bad. But I'm literally just going to take some Eco Styler Crystal Gel on a toothbrush and just kind of brush over them. Just to kind of smooth them out and prep them for the puff that we're going to do since we are rushing to get ready. And I plan to redo my hair soon, so if I get a little extra gel in my hair, I'm not really too worried about it, but I'm kind of just shaping my edges a little bit. Nothing too complicated because we are on a time limit. So I'm literally just like doing something to these edges with this toothbrush and this gel. And let me go ahead and set up a mirror. Yeah, it's good. And so now all I'm going to do is take my headband and make a puff. So I'm literally just using my fingers to fluff the puff. And then you're going to go back with that toothbrush, which still has some excess gel on it, and go in and smooth your edges how you want, to your desired liking. Hopefully y'all can see mine. Like so. And like I said, go ahead and fluff your puff. Geez, I have way too much hair. I can't believe I grew this much hair in 10 months. Like, this puff is huge. Alright, so I'm just pushing it up in the back. My back is pretty smooth. So I'm just pushing the headband up in the back and just fluffing the puff. So there you go. I already have like a mega puff and I barely have been growing my hair out. Like, It's really astonishing me. I wonder how much it will grow in the next 2 months, because in 2 months I'll be at 1 year. On February 28th is my 1 year. So I'm just doing a little bit more to my edges, trying to get them to kind of match. They kind of do, they kind of don't. It's okay if they're not perfect. Okay, so now on to makeup. I'm like in a super rush, so I haven't moisturized my face at all, but it feels really soft, feels really good. I have like a favorite products of 2015 that I think I might shoot maybe today or tomorrow. So I'm just gonna go in with some foundation. I'm not sure which one. I have so many to choose from. Or you could use a BB cream. Actually, let's see how much of this BB cream I have left. So this is the CoverGirl. Oh yeah, I have plenty. This is the CoverGirl CC cream in Sheer Espresso, which is literally one of my favorite products of 2015 ever. It's one of my favorite products ever, honestly. I need to get another one. It's like almost empty, but I have just enough for today. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and blend this out with a flat top brush, which is somewhere behind me in one of my little makeup bags. Blend it out with the flat top brush. It's basically like a perfect skin tone match for me, which is one reason I love it. I don't have to mix it with anything. I don't have to worry about it matching my skin. It's literally perfect. And as you can see, the coverage is pretty nice for a CC cream. I'm just using this brush to blend it out. If there's some extra product in some places where I don't need that much coverage, I just distribute it to another part of my face. And we're going for like a super duper natural look today because we're in a rush. And I told them that I would be down there in 15 minutes. Go over your eyelids. But I like this because it's going to hydrate my skin, even out the skin, and it's good for the skin because it's a CC cream. The coverage is pretty awesome. I'm just slightly whisking it into the edges of my hair so I don't disturb my edges that I just created. Making sure to blend really well. Even if you're in a rush, you still want to blend well because that will make it even look even more like you were rushing if your makeup isn't well blended. All right. Now that we have our CC cream on, go in with a powder that can fit your entire face. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match powder in C7 just to lightly set this. And I'm going to use the same brush. You don't want to be mixing brushes. If you're like in an extreme rush or you need to get ready in 15 minutes like I do. Sorry, I'm not as close as I normally am, but I'm literally just pressing this into the skin all over just to lightly set the CC cream. I'm like so excited for this food. Like y'all don't even understand. I'm so glad I woke up when I did. And they were like, we're about to go to Wing Bones. And I was like, really? I was dreaming about Wing Bones. Like I really was. So this powder's like almost gone. So I'm going to switch to my L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible in 700 Classic Tan. Just because there's some more of this powder. It's not empty. And I'm literally just pressing into the powder, pressing over the skin. And this is literally just to set it. It's still going to have a nice satiny sheen to it. This is going to be a super natural makeup look like I've been saying over and over. When I'm in a rush, I tend to repeat myself. And speak sort of frantically. Alright, so go ahead and really make sure that you get those places that you oil up the most. And you get under those eyes. Because using a powder will help add a little bit more coverage. The L'Oreal True Match is a more full coverage powder. This one is more of like a light to medium coverage powder. And while you're doing this, go ahead and brush out your eyebrows using the brush that you use for your foundation or your CC cream or BB cream and your powder. Like so. Next, what I would do if I was in extreme rush is put something on my lips. Something kind of pinky, natural, nude. So what I'm going to do is use this NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Tiramisu because it's a nice natural color. It'll moisturize. Our lips add a little bit of shine. Add a little bit of color. As you can see. Also, what you want to do is make sure you go ahead and pack powder and a brush to take with you on the go if you're going to be out for a while. So I'm going to go ahead and take my L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible that I used and this fluffier brush for touch-ups and throw those in my makeup bag along with my NYX Butter Gloss, which is a nice little Sephora bag that I got when I became a VIB. So next what I would do is I would go in and do something to my eyebrows. They are kind of growing out and I kind of like the way they look completely natural, which I haven't been able to say in a while, but it looks like I actually have some eyebrows. But we'll go in with just a brown, dark brown pencil to fill them in just a little bit, really quick, really fast, really naturally. So I'm taking the normal dark brown pencil that I use. I'm just going to go in really lightly, as you can see. And fill them in. Have I mentioned how much I love this CC cream? It's amazing. It's what I wore at band camp once I figured out that it was awesome for humidity and heat. And it matches me all year long. So literally I'm filling in my eyebrows super quick like. Super naturally. Like so. You see? Nice, natural, simple, just lightly filled in brows. They actually look pretty decent for me rushing. Alright, so brows are done. And last but not least, I would throw on some mascara. So the mascara I'm going to use is going to be the Benefit They're Real because it has a very nice natural look to it. And it's also my roommate's favorite mascara and I'm going out to lunch with her. So I'm just going to do a quick coat. Upper lashes only. When you're in a rush, just stick to the upper lashes. I'm trying not to get it on my lid area. Like if they called me into work and they were like, you need to be here in the next 30 minutes, this is probably the makeup I would do. And once I got to Sephora, I would probably add some more makeup, which you're not supposed to do, but I might just add like blush, maybe some bronzer, maybe something in the crease of the eye to add more depth. But if like I was scheduled and I woke up late or something, or I didn't want to be completely barefaced, this is very similar to what I would do. And I think this is like perfect, like makeup for somebody who's like 14, 15, or if you're just starting with makeup, like this is really all you need is something to even out your skin. Set it with a powder if you're oily. Fix your brows a little bit, fill them in. Well, not fix them, but you know what I mean. Like shape them up a little bit, clean them up. Throw on your lip gloss, put on some mascara, and girl, you are ready for school. So I'm just going in with this mascara, really emphasizing the lashes, since we don't have too much else to emphasize on the face. So this is probably what I'll spend the most time doing is mascara, which I am pretty pleased with. This really does lengthen your lashes. Like this mascara is bomb.com. So this concludes the video on what I would do if I was in a rush. Throw on some sort of outfit. Make sure you put lotion on the places that are showing. Do something to your hair. I just did a puff. And this is the makeup I would do. Really simple, really natural. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I'm about to go off to lunch and I'll see you in the next video. Happy 2016. I hope you guys enjoyed the super quick look. Bye, YouTube.